Hey, Lou. Lou, it's Jack. Remember me?
Yeah, yeah.
You're the guy, you blew us off today at 9:30. But you're off the hook because Darlene sent cookies into the Council on Aging meeting. And so I just ate them all.
I figured if it was a choice between a social gathering in a town and a meeting for the town, I should probably go to the meeting for the town.
Hey, no. This is a lot of hardcore town business that gets discussed there,
Yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah. What kind of valve are you going to use on that tracker?
Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to the June 13th meeting of the Lunenburg Board of Assessors. In accordance with the requirements of the open meeting law, please be advised that the meeting will be recorded. It can be found on Lunenburg Access YouTube channel. The public meeting is being held remotely. To participate remotely, please use the invite link as shown on the agenda. As of last week, we have completed over 300 applications and look to completion of the abatement process by June 15th. Today's public comment will be limited to 2 minutes per person and to new information only. Before public comment, I'd like to clarify some information with regards to the appellate tax board. On May 4th, the Board of Assessors voted to accept the findings of MFS with regards to property values. The team was comprised of 3 qualified assessors, and they made site visits to each property. We understand that there are some disagreements with these findings. If the homeowner can verify that an error in calculating the values was made, please contact the Board of Assessors. However, if this is an opinion of value, we will suggest that you file with the ATB. There is a 90-day window to file with ATB from the date the abatement was either granted or denied. In any case, please ensure that your taxes are up to date. We move to public comment.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
if I could just help a little bit with a little bit more clarification, if that'd be all right.
certainly can.
And that was well said. It's a good statement. What we're saying is that if you have some concerns, come on in and see us. We know that we have taken the position that if Nate and NFS they're the experts. We don't have enough data to say that, oh, they're wrong and we're right. But if there are questions about certain particular pieces of property, I believe it's our intent, if we can possibly, to run those by and get Nate to bless him. If Nate blesses him, then we would go ahead and move with it. If the experts don't agree, then we will fall in the position of the experts. You got to stay with them. So
That's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there anyone else who has public comment? Lou Franco?
Yeah, sorry, I got to my physical hand before I got to the virtual hand. I just wanted to make sure I heard correctly. You're on schedule to finish by the 15th, you say?
We hope to finish. I think we can. But we're gonna work at least an hour tomorrow, 3 hours today, and on the 15th from 3 to 6. And we hope to get it all done. I think there's a very good possibility. If not, we'll go back. Yeah, if not, we'll be back next week for Tuesday.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I got that.
Okay, thanks. Is there any other public comment? Well, to follow up, the following remote meetings are tentatively scheduled for tomorrow at 2 o'clock, Thursday, June 15th at 3 o'clock. And again, our objective is to have everything done to get the tax bills in the mail on time.
Mr. Chairman, didn't we say that, okay, we had a problem with meeting tomorrow?
Well, you and I are probably only going to be here for about an hour instead of 3 hours.
Yeah, we'll meet for an hour tomorrow as well.
If we have to, we'll just simply book a meeting for next week.
Yeah, okay, so we got Wednesday and Thursday, 2 days, right? And so we're going to tomorrow for an hour, Thursday, 16.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours. And we think we should be pretty close, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna have your paperwork the next day.
Well, once it's finalized, the things go out in the mail.
What
A
Couple days?
within a couple
days.
couple days.
Yeah. And so the only question becomes, okay, if we get it Thursday, we actually be out, how much would you be able to get out?
Well, she won't get anything out on Thursday, but she get it
Yeah.
out on
Mon-
on
no,
Monday and
Monday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday's a holiday.
Monday's a holiday?
Holiday?
Okay, so Tuesday.
Drinking.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
The motion to enter into executive session to comply with and act under the authority of any general or special law or federal grant and aid requirements. Applications for abatement or exemption under this chapter shall, except in proceedings before the county commissioners, the appellate tax board, or a court of the Commonwealth, be open only to the inspection of the assessors, the commissioner, the duties, clerks, and
Before we
assistants.
go into executive session, I'd recommend, it looks like Dave McDonald has his
Oh.
hand up.
Oh, Mr. McDonald.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Quick question for you. Are we still behind on a notification to the residents? Because a lot of residents haven't got any notification at all. Or are those forthcoming?
Forthcoming.
When did you mail the last?
Yeah.
I mailed a batch today and
Oh,
a batch
Oh,
yesterday.
a batch was mailed today and a batch was mailed yesterday.
Okay, so a batch consists of 1, 10, 20?
Oh, probably
What's a batch?
50,
100 of these.
oh, maybe 100, Dave. It really-
All right, so most of those have been mailed out because I know from what I understand, a lot of people haven't received them about a week, but I don't know if you had vacations or something going on.
Are we caught up? Do you have anything on your desk? Okay, everything has been mailed out and they should get, the latest ones were mailed out today. So about 300 have been mailed.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Okay, where was I?
You were just.
I might as well start all over again. The applications for abatement or exemption under this chapter shall, except in proceedings before the county commissioners, the appellate tax board, or a court of the Commonwealth, be open only to the inspection of the assessors, the commissioner, the deputies, clerks, and assistants of either the assessors or the commissioner and such other officials as designated private auditors of the Commonwealth. So we will now move on to, I need a motion to close this meeting and open and then go into executive session.
Right?
Well, I think we're.
Oh,
You're not closing the meeting.
We're
okay.
just moving into executive.
To
session.
executive session, not to return.
We have to have a roll call for executive session.
Yes.
Kevin,
Kevin Fish, aye.
John Rabbit, aye.
Rich Letarte, aye. So we'll close this meeting and go
We're not
into,
closing the meeting.
no.
We're just moving into executive session.
Procedure is not my
I think
forte.
You're
just
fine.
take all that stuff that we have to read every meeting, let Lou read it.
Okay, so we're closing the public meeting and moving into executive session.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.